Hello, colleagues, partners and friends. Today we want to discuss about our new technology, about blockchain and some innovations and some new parts of our real life. Today I want to represent you blockchain as a storage. Today I want to tell you some words about decentralization and crypto protocols. And in real life, a lot of people say that cryptocurrency is equal to blockchain, but it's not right. And blockchain only as a storage technology, and this technology was was developed in 1975. And in this year this technology was represented on databases, not on decentralized, not on some crypto protocols, only on one computer, only on one resources. And this technology was created based on some recursive methods, and this method, this algorithm was based on creating some hash, some unique information about previous block which would be added in current block. And when we use this link, and when we use this part of information, we can create all full chain of information. We can create some big chain which will represent and which will build full information from the beginning of this chain to the current moment, to the end of this chain. And when people start to work with this, it was really big problem, because when they start create some unique information about block, they had some problems with what type of information they will need to take and to put in current block. They experiment with the unique digits, with unique identifier, and in 1977 they create people in IT sphere create some algorithm which named RSA, and this algorithm have some information about, and this algorithm have some information and some additional info and additional methods which get full information in this block of data, packed this and create some unique digit. And this technology gives some possibilities to build and to approve that this data in the previous block was right. So after when this concept, when this algorithm was represented, it was furor, and it was really unique and full of magic. But when people start to work with this technology, some of them can create forks and clones of this information, of this chain, put it on another computer, and create some not legal and not right chains. So the owners and creators of this technology added decentralization as possibilities for a proof and for having full information about this chain. People who storage of the chain, of the current version, of the right version of the chain, they put it on their resources, and they have some synchronized technology which work on the internet and others networks, and they connect between them, and they will have one current and one right version of the chain. And this concept gives that nobody can create new and not legal version, not legal chain. After this, in the 21st century, people create Bitcoin. It was Satoshi Nakamoto. Who it was, we don't know, and we have different versions of this. Some people believe that it was only one man. Another people believe that it was some conglomerate of the big companies, and it's really different versions. But the main idea that this man connect blockchain decentralized, and he added to this concept some crypto protocols. And when he added this, people can send a lot of transactions that was signed for them, and nobody can change this. For example, when one man send transaction to blockchain, for example Ethereum or Bitcoin or another chains, this man, for example, I don't know, Peter, this man Peter signed his data, what he sent, to whom he sent, and how much he sent. And if some hackers or another bad guys want to stolen or maybe hacked or maybe broken this transaction, they will take this transaction, change some bytes in the base information fields, and then send to the blockchain consensus. When consensus start to work, he will take this transaction, check this sign of the transaction, and consensus will check is the signification of this transaction equal with the data in this transaction, and if it's not equal, transactions will fail, and the man Peter will not lose their digital actives. What is consensus? You asked. Consensus is the algorithm which will make decision and take decision about what blockchain will do with the pool of transactions. Some blockchain protocols and some blockchain networks will take from the queue maybe 10 or 100 or maybe more transactions. For example, in Bitcoin we will send a lot of transactions, but in one moment in time block which would be formed can't be more than 2 megabytes. So transactions will get from queue only in this size. In Ethereum or another blockchain protocols it would be more transactions, but it has another protocols, it has another actions with this. Right now we have maybe 2 different protocols for consensus. Some of them based on centralized making decision. This named proof of work, proof of stake, proof of authority. The base idea that in the network will choose only one node which will make decision, and another protocol named Byzantine fault tolerance, BFT. This algorithm based on federative agreement between some nodes, and this algorithm BFT is more decentralized than others. So right now we have a lot of blockchains protocols which based on proof of work, proof of stake, delegated proof of stake, but not so big amount for proof of but only 1 or 2 protocols, blockchain protocols, which based on Byzantine fault tolerance. So right now you know what different between these 2 algorithms, and when you will speak with others guys, if they will tell that Bitcoin is a decentralized consensus, or maybe it's maximum decentralized, it's not full truth. In Bitcoin network, nodes will choose one node by making some mathematics work, and this node which will do this work first will make decisions, will take decisions about transactions in queue. So right now we have blockchain as a storage, decentralized as some technology which will stores a lot of blockchain right now we have blockchain as a storage, decentralized network as a part of the proof that this chain is the truth, and we need one more part. We need crypto protocols for proof of the information, that this information was authentic. And these three parts is the main concept for current cryptocurrency. And right now you will ask me, what is the cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency is digital actives which can be connected, which can be associated with the real actives, and it can be launched, it can be created only in digital sphere. It's not real money which you can take and give other people. It's some digital active that you can only send with using with using some new technologies. For example, wallets, or maybe some ledgers and other tools. Okay, and cryptocurrency could be two types. It could be base cryptocurrency and some tokens. Base cryptocurrency is that crypto active, digital active, that created only in the one blockchain, and it a lot of time it named with the protocol, blockchain protocol. For example, if we speak about Bitcoin, we have Bitcoin network, we have Bitcoin protocol, and we have Bitcoin cryptocurrency, which have BTC as symbols. Or if we speaking about more famous, more profitable, more using, we are speaking about Ethereum. Ethereum is a network which was created after Bitcoin, and it using smart contracts. What is smart contracts, you will ask? Smart contracts, it's only digital algorithms which will created on Ethereum platform with the using Solidity, and these smart contracts is a business logic. And for example, if you want to create, if you have some good idea for some decentralized application, for some decentralized financial services or others, decentralized startups, you can create smart contracts which will have ideas, and it would be implemented in mathematical models and coded in Solidity. And when you will ask to work with the smart contracts, people need to launch and execute some methods, and these methods was created in smart contracts, and they described some business logic. But business logic is good and it's really great idea, but you need to store your data, and for these smart contracts using different variables and different properties. These variables and properties could be private and public. Private can't be accessible outside of the smart contracts, and public could be asked for outside smart contracts. For example, if you will create some book, for example, some book, I don't know, maybe some book about businesses, maybe some books about logistics and other spheres, you will create public text, yeah, and you will create some private information, and public text would be accessible from all parts from this blockchain, from all other smart contracts, but private information would be accessible only from these smart contracts, only from methods. So you can't ask, for example, from some blockchain explorer, give me private information about this book. No, you can't do this. But if we are if we are speaking about public blockchain, everyone can launch their node on his computer, get full blockchain storage, and if he has some experience for programming, for development, and have some experience in blockchain sphere, this developer can create some new methods, and this method will get full information from blockchain storage, for full information from this chain, and when he will parse it, he can get and private information too. So if you have some ideas for startups, if you have some ideas for digital services, if you have some ideas for decentralized application, please don't put private information or personal information or other information which are critical for you, for your company, for your clients. Please don't put it in blockchain. If you need to put it, okay, let's use some encryptions. I don't know, for example, asynchronized encryptions. It would be more security, it would be more profitable for you and for your clients. Okay, and we have smart contracts, we have blockchain, we have businesses, and we have real sphere, for example, some cows, yep, maybe 100 cows, and you want to get more monies for have some investments for growing your productions, your producing and your startups. You can create some digital actives which will based and which will have some liquidity for these cows, and you will put it and sell for your clients, for your people, I don't know, for example, on some trade platforms. And when people will buy these tokens, they will have some information about that this token has liquidity which will equal in cows, and they will believe in your token. So what is token? It's smart contracts which needed to be created in blockchain, and this token could be sell and buy on different platforms, which can be using in real life for some trading, for some transfers between people. Okay, and right now we have some information about what is blockchain as a storage, how cryptocurrency is working, and right now I want to tell you for what we need base cryptocurrency. If we are speaking about some base protocols, for example Bitcoin, Ethereum, credits or other protocols, they have base coins, they have base cryptocurrency, and these protocols are public. So these protocols are installed in different nodes by different people, and they can't be truthful between them, but blockchain is transparency. So you need have some motivation program and motivations for the owner of these nodes for these resources, that they launch this software and store data of the chain, store a lot of data of the information. And this motivation program is that getting from the fees, from the commissions of the transactions, and on the mining of the base coins. For example, right now Bitcoin will for example right now Bitcoin mined BTC for every transactions, and from year to year this amount is less and less and less and less. But if we are speaking about chain which are based on BFT protocols, and we have some chains which and protocols which are not don't have emissions of their tokens, and these protocols are giving money for motivation programs only from commissions. Okay, right now we have some information about blockchain, about cryptocurrency, about base money, about base coins, about tokens, and how we can use it. And right now I want to tell you some experience in blockchain, some use cases in blockchain. The first use case is a simple, it's only some payment system, and only for pay for goods, only pay for services. For example, Bitcoin, for example, right now a lot of services in Europe, in Malta, could be paid by Bitcoins. Another real use cases is the DeFi and dApps. dApps is decentralized applications, and DeFi decentralized financial services and applications. The main idea of these use cases that people can create applications, can create some services which would be decentralized, and it would be a lot of transparency and truthful for the sphere where we don't have a lot of trust. Okay, and some words about wallets and others software where you can change or maybe transfers or maybe do some actions with the cryptocurrency. It could be excuse me, it could be two types: custodial and non-custodial. The base difference is that in custodial you don't have full accessible for your account. Your account is created on the system, on the central or decentralized system, and you have only public address which you can send money, send cryptocurrency, send digital actives and do some actions with them. But when you want to money back or money out or coins out, you need to use the software for working with the outside. You need to send your money to outside address, and the main problem is that your money store only on the one or two big address of the system. Non-custodial is a wallet where you create your own account and only you have full accessible for this account. Nobody have this access. So it more security and more profitable for you. And right now we are create some wallet for this, and we are named it SWT Smart Wallet Token. This project is that create non-custodial wallet. We are create token for this wallet, and we are using we are aggregate in this project, in this token, in this wallet. We are aggregate a lot of functions. For example, we are aggregate payment system. You can pay with the SWT token with the good to the good of the some digital markets, for some digital trader platforms. You can send your tokens for other people and sell or buy, and it would be investment for you. Or you can take part on investment program. It names some DeFi, DeFi, decentralized financial services, and we create some investment fund where you can put your money. It would be blocked, and when you store this money, we will pay you some profits, some more money for you. It's like some staking program for people, and you will get more money. So let's stop on for this part of our speaking, and in this part of speaking I told you about blockchain as a technology, I told you information about decentralized, I told you information about cryptocurrencies. So right now you know what different between cryptocurrency and blockchain, what different on base coins and tokens. You know how you can create tokens and what you can do this, and you know how we can earn more money, and what you can use tools for this SVT token, SVT wallet. So let's have a good meetings and a good discussions and a good themes for the next lectures. Okay guys, have a good day. Thanks our colleagues, thanks our friends that you was with our channels, and good days.